Hi, welcome. Welcome back. Welcome. We're here again. No, we're back. We're back. We're here with more BioShock Infinite. I'm going to be doing the DLC, so let's just dig right into the Burial at Sea Episode 1. It's a new game. Let's just stick with medium. So we can go ahead and absorb the story some from this and all. DeWitt investigations. The moment she came in my office, I knew nothing was ever going to be the same. So yeah, I think I sort of misrepresented how many DLCs there was. I didn't understand that. Just a second.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
I have a bobblehead head of you.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Let me just clear up real quick what I was saying, though. The DLCs, there's Burial at Sea 1 and 2. Clash in the Clouds is just some sort of multiplayer thing or something it looks like. So that one will... That one will not be on the list. Excuse me while I pick up my money and stuff real quick, lady. Okay. Let me light your cigarette. What do you need from me?
Got a name, miss?
Elizabeth.
Okay.
You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her typed down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Forgot to check. Well, no, I didn't. Never mind.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
So this is one of Elizabeth's alternate timelines, then. Another one in which it started with Booker DeWitt and ends with...
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Edward thinks the way to my heart is philosophical transcendence.
She's just looking at me all crazy. It's so...
What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia?
Green,
Little sisters. Atom factories.
all little
It's
girls
grotesque.
They're so wide-eyed. It's really scary. I mean, I remember the Little Sisters, but these look even more wide-eyed than the ones I remember. It's creepy. It's the color red. Will one of you answer? It's red. Okay. It's so fun and interesting to see.
Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself
See,
to that
Rapture
standard,
and-
you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
Yeah, you got a point. But yeah. Rapture this pristine. It's... Wow.
Come on. We haven't got all day.
You just keep the good work there,
What do
Big
they even
Daddy.
look like under those suits?
What you mean? Are they just some kind of machine?
I didn't know Big Daddy's had that ability. I've never seen that.
Well, I say you should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Who would judge that? A system like that invites abuse.
It does.
Having a benevolent dictatorship takes care of that.
Benevolence isn't human nature.
Look at that guy. He's got that nose so stuck up that he forgot how to pull it back down a long time ago. Eat your lunches.
Get on with it. Do you have any idea how valuable my time is?
Nope. Don't even know who you are, sir. Got $1.
Ryan's been good to me. Few are the patrons who truly understand the struggle of the artist. But even I was a little leery when he shuttered Fontaine's business and sent that bald buck to a grave deep in the briny. But when Ryan buried all of Fontaine's pals in that department store, someone had to find a home for all those freshly minted orphans. And if I turned $1 or $2 in the process, you can hardly blame me for doing well by doing good.
Sander, good Lord have mercy. Talk about long-winded.
Funny,
What?
you not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
DeWitt?
I didn't even pay any attention. What is on the back of his hand in
Where are
this
you taking
universe?
me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was
Turtle.
taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them.
Hello.
Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Okay then. You just keep about your efficient teleportation servitude.
Guten Tag.
Herr Schmidt.
Well, I suppose I shouldn't have drank so much when I was pregnant, clearly. No changing it now.
You'd be surprised how many problems all these supermen and women have. It's a wonder half of them get out of bed.
He gets that from his father. No one from my side of the family was ever so lackadaisical.
Excuse me.
It's hard to have standards.
King Absinthe. Yeah, go.
How is Ryan taking over Fontaine's business?
Poof, they're all gone.
Good day to you, sir.
Oh, it's all so pretty. Look at that. She's trembling. That pretty square diamond.
Ryan looks out for Rapture.
Ryan looks out for Ryan. The Great Chain guides all of our efforts. Even if we can't see it, it's there.
I don't even know where I want to go first. It's all very...
Mr. DeWitt.
rate you're going through, it looks like you'll need an advance on your
I
fee.
was telling all this keep-a-don't-thing, right? About the aspersions being made about me, huh? This legal note.
I actually bought that absinthe a moment ago.
Society
Whoops.
of lawyers, huh? How am I gonna get work with my leg all busted up?
I can't stop and listen to every single conversation. There's a lot of them. Wow.
All that unpleasantness with Fontaine.
I'm eager to just move forwards. Wherever forwards actually is.
Just a moment.
Okay, just you take that moment. I am going to leave now. Ooh, look at that art.
Amazing what a few months to decide.
No, are you kidding me?
Best quit while you're ahead.
I'm not ahead. One more go here. Oh, the Need to Know Theater. These didn't exist before. Taking the taint out of Fontaine. What?
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind?
That's
Or
weird.
was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason, and one reason only. He built a better mousetrap.
We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Bang, bang, bang.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of Invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Can I just punch one of these dudes and take their mask? Look. Looks like there's 3 local stores. Okay. 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 Thank you. I could have done that in my own time, but nope.
What brung you to Rapture?
Have to do it
A
now.
man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
Decided to start ringing in the new year a bit early, I see.
weird looking fellas, I tell you what. The artist's struggle. Let's go back in here.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Well, go do it, Elizabeth. Let's...
Please, come in.
Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Must be somewhere else.
Of course not.
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
Cohen intended to show us the struggle of the great man, condemned to breathe
The swampy air of the parasite.
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service.
Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Wow, this fact is lasting a while.
You ever met the man?
Used to see him all the time at Eve's garden.
What a swanky place. Let's see here. We have... Okay.
I'm just more.
What else did we have? We had the golden rule. Thought so.
It's temporary.
Temporary.
It's going to be in the last store that I check.
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
I'm
Dish.
interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Excuse me, sir.
Really? The center Coberson. Excuse me, sir.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen
Gotta
ring.
find that box.
Right out of her coffin in Twilight View. Did you think we wouldn't notice? The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the
Nothing.
matter will remain between you and me.
Only one place left.
I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp!
Or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me!
Oh, Elizabeth.
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Nothing?
No.
Did I screw that
Only one
up?
place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Oh well. And where else do we got? Rapture Records. Okay. Look at that guy up there. Artist Struggle. Where's Rapture Records? I hear music. Ah, there it is. Let us go. Straight away. We got a guitar, cellos.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
I love how they come out from behind the counter to do so.
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Where is he hiding that box?
Lovely. Oh, music does something to me. Especially something new.
Yes.
It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely sensual.
The finest music touches us.
Gar's has a little music going on there.
That we never knew.
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
Oh, it's so intoxicating. Also powerful and masculine. Oh, yes, once
This makes you
the
flirt.
urge to surrender.
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Well, let's just do that then. Let's just jet right on out of here.
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my
Dr. Steinman told me.
We've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Dimitri not asking for handout.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeeps. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
No, okay, here we go. Some normal people move around, just jumping off the balconies and stuff. Yep, let's enter the club.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Precipitation? At his performance?
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Look at that. This is a very interesting entrance. Well, hello.
Dance, dance, move!
We got a couple of rabbits here. Really? Sir Whiskers? You're in here too?
Move, move. That's right, that's right.
Alrighty. This guy's,
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion?
red-eyed rabbits all over the
In
place.
front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The
Oh my goodness gracious, not one of these kinds of artists.
My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no
You, sir, are a dick. You don't even know how to paint. Look at you.
There's no room in rapture anymore.
Ugh.
For the artist.
Ugh. What are you? You look like a Saints Row character.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Oh my god, I was about to punch you in your lipstick face. Ugh. Back up a little bit. Personal space, buddy.
This one's a real biscuit.
You're not gonna
Isn't
paint
he
me.
a
I ain't no
biscuit,
biscuit.
lady?
Whoa.
I'd ask you a few questions.
This shit. I like this.
Yes, yes. It is the work of man to ask.
you stay over
It is
there.
the work of the artist
Yeah.
to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away.
This guy gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Where the girl
Heebie-jeebies. You do. Let's go.
And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Cole, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
You electrocute me and I will come and find you and I will punch you in your fake face.
Dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Alright, I'm gonna find you and punch you in your stupid face. You win, Fitzpatrick.
I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
We met the Joker. Down in the briny, achievement unlocked.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
This guy. Anyway, yeah. Ooh, it's a shark.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
I mean, the fact this was ever a department store is kind of weird
Do you
to
suppose
me.
Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army.
Well, there's American.
Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. All right, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
No, what's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Anyway. Oh, suddenly I got my revolver already. So that's all for this video. For now, I will say on to the next great thing, ladies and gentlemen.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.